I feel like she's not there for me to help me out when I need it the most. She's on the computer, she's doing this, doing that, staying away from the kids. The special need one for the kid, I feel like she used that to her advantage more than it needs to be. He's not that.
She uses a special needs kid to her advantage?
I believe so, and this is what I think.
Okay.
She babies him way too much.
I understand he's autistic, right?
He's autistic. He has a form of it. What kind of form, I'm not sure yet. We just had this recently done.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's a small case.
That's
because
a tough situation to be in.
It is.
You discipline her children with excessive force.
I don't believe I do. I was disciplined as a child myself, but not an excessive force is the way she makes it sound.
Okay, well then how do you discipline them?
I discipline them. I give them like 3 chances, 3 tries, doing what I feel like needs to be best. I tell my little child, hey, I need you to go upstairs, clean your room for me real quick. My middle child, I say, hey, I need you to pick up your toys. Little kid, hey, I need you to do the same for me also. I give him 3 chances. He's 2. I give him a little credit. I don't discipline too much.
And they don't do it, and then you turn into discipline mode, right?
Right.
Yell in their kids' faces?
Yes.
Okay. Now, exactly how does that help? Yell in a child's face. I mean, people get upset when I do it to bad people on my stage, and they're adults. You know what I mean? I get an email, oh, you yelled at that guy. Oh, that's terrible. But we're talking about small children, tiny, tiny children. Why do you do that, Heath?
I'm just trying to discipline the way I know how to, what I was raised with.
And that's how you were raised, with the yelling? Screaming in your face?
Not all the time, no. It depends how bad I helps you as
Do you
kids.
feel it's appropriate to yell in a child's face?
No.
Okay. Then why do you do it?
Try again.
Well, let's just talk about your actions as a grown man, right?
Right.
You used the belt.
Yes.
On the 2-year-old too?
I have once.
And what possibly could the 2-year-old do wrong that you gave the 2-year-old the belt?
He has bit the other 2 kids.
And the belt teaches him not to do that?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
You slap him in the face?
No.
Oh, you don't do that?
Back of the head I have.
You slap him in the... Oh.
This is a snap like that.
Back of the head's much better than the face. And you grab their wrists so hard, you leave burns, right?
Right, no, I don't do that. I grab them by their hands or wrists and say, come with me. You didn't do what you were supposed to help me with how.
And then you rub their skin until it burns?
No.
Did you leave marks?
I have left marks.
Okay. So you burned them. You did. He kicked the 2-year-old off a bike. Kid's riding a bike. He kicks the kid off the bike. And then he blames it on another kid. Explain that one.
I remember doing that.
You don't remember doing it? No. I never did that. No, I don't remember doing that.
I didn't kick the bike at all. I would help, I say to one of the kids, hey, stop for a minute, please. I put my foot down like this to hold still on the handle, not to do that.
You don't strike me as a guy that says please a lot. Now this one disturbs me a little bit. You're spanking the 2-year-old so hard that your wife can hear it from upstairs.
I smacked him with the bottom of my hand. The
2-year-old?
Right.
So hard that your wife could hear it upstairs.
She makes it sound more than what it seemed to be.
Oh, so how would it seem to be?
Not excessively that.
And what did the 2-year-old do that time?
He cried.
Oh, wait. Now, Heath, you won me over to your side. 2-year-old crying, deserves a big crack. Not that I care about this one, but your wife obviously does. You cheat on her?
I have.
You know what? I got to give this guy credit because you're not really dodging anything except the one story, which you know you did. I don't know why. But that one is so bad, I guess I'd lie about that too, if I did it. But you don't like cheat on your wife? Yeah, I have. And why did you cheat on your wife?
Because she didn't.
Because she did something. And what did she do to force you to have sex with another woman?
I 6 times a year. I'm looking for attention from another woman. rather than in the past.
I'm going to rephrase it. Your wife only makes love to you 6 times a year.
Yeah.
And so that drove you to go sleep with another woman. Did you tell your wife, hey, you only slept with me 6 times this year. I'm going to go get number 7 with Susie Q. Who I really want to meet in this story is the mother that allows the goofball to do this in her own home. Let's meet Amanda.
I am so sick of you. I was watching backstage. You didn't slap hard enough for me to hear?
I slapped him on the leg, that was it.
With what?
With my palm.
Your palm, my
Yes.
ass.
Can you relate to this story? Need my help? Call 1-888-STEVE-07. I gotta ask though, like, you're married to a moron, and you know. But why the hell are you allowing this behavior?
For our kids. I know.
Bad answer.
I know.
Bad answer.
I have left him a couple of times.
You need to like leave him permanently. I mean, listen, as adults, if you want to be in an abusive relationship, which, you know, it's not good to begin with, but he's abusing a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and an 8-year-old that's autistic. Who, like, that's like bad, man, you know? And here's the scary part here. He's up here, and he doesn't seem real threatening now because he's not raising his voice, and he's, you know, doing the round shoulder look, and I'm not that bad. But I'm sure it's a different story when he's at home, and these kids are terrified, and he's burning their skin like a juvenile, you know, doing the whole rubbing thing.
Just tasting
Yells
like
in their
this.
face, he slaps them, he grabs the wrist, causing them burns, he gives them the belt.
I
2-year-old
didn't, and
belt.
that's another thing. I did not know that you gave the belt to our 2-year-old. What kind of crap is that?
You knew about the story. He kicked your 2-year-old off a bike and blamed your other son.
I did.
What? Okay, he's spanking your children so hard you can hear it upstairs.
And I went straight downstairs and I told him to get out of my face.
What are you doing about it?
Just trying to comfort the kids.
Okay, but how about kicking this guy in the ass? You know who is really, really pissed off about this story? My wife. She runs my show. She's the executive producer, and she's pitching a story. And for 3 weeks now, she's been like bubbling over with some pissed offness. Because she's like, how does a mother tolerate that? Like, do you know how long? No, hold on. Do you know if I started behaving that way with my children, you know how long I'd last in my house?
Not very long.
Not to the end of the day. I mean, I almost was thinking about letting her come up here and blast your ass. Now, I'm not going to do that because my wife doesn't like to be on camera. I know that. But I think that if I did offer her the opportunity, she might come up here and just because it seems like you care more about hanging on to this guy than the welfare of your own children.
He's not worth the welfare of my children.
Well, if that's the case, if that's true, then why are you still living with this man? He freely admits that he sleeps with other women because you don't sleep with them enough.
Can't sleep with someone if the trust ain't there either.
I agree. If I didn't trust somebody, I would have a hard time sleeping with them.
Yep. And that's exactly the reason, and he knows that.
Okay, so
He's
it's fair.
always been aware of
okay,
that.
so throwing that into the fire, Why are you still living with this guy?
Then again, it's for the kids.
Explain, no, wait, hold on. Explain to me how it's beneficial having the guy that's causing the abuse in the house, keeping him there. How is that beneficial to the kids? It sounds to me like that would be detrimental to the kids. This is what goofy, moronic 15-year-old kids do. Kicking bikes out from kids, doing the old burn thing, you know, like if my two buddies held him down and I patted his belly to the old pink belly.
Right.
That's what your husband's doing. You're living with a kid.
Thank you. That's what I've been saying.
Okay. Who called the show here?
I did.
Okay. And what's your purpose of calling the show?
To try to get us some counseling to be able to deal.
No counseling here.
Okay.
No counseling here. The point I'm gonna give you offer you to grow a backbone. Can you grow a backbone?
I can grow a backbone.
And sometimes in life, it's a matter of just getting tough and saying, no more. I'm not gonna tolerate this anymore. If you do it again, your ass is out of the house. So, I don't know, you got anything you want to say to him?
I want him to grow up. I want him to be a man.
I got a spaghetti noodle standing in front of me. One that's been boiled.
Okay. Touch my children again, your ass will go to jail.
That's a good start. Now, do I believe you? Not so much. But so he came here and he took this lie detector test. You know, are you physically abusive to the man and his children? Yes, he confessed. Have you disciplined the children with excessive force? Yes, he confessed. Have you disciplined the children with excessive force more than once? Yes, he confessed. Again, I don't know the point of this. Have you ever used enough force to leave marks on the children? Yes, he confessed. Did you strike your 2-year-old in the sun and leave a bruise under his eye? He said no, he told the truth. In the last year, have you had sexual physical contact with any other woman besides your wife? No, he told the truth. I guess that's good. Heath, confessions. Heath confessed to cheating with a 4th female that his wife does not know about.
No.
You confessed. We don't type up our own confessions. That's what you said.
I haven't. I haven't, seriously.
Then why did you say you did? And that's the thing that you're pissed off about right now. Instead of 3, there was 4. So the moron just grows even larger on this one. Okay.
Unreal.
Did you satisfaction on my show today?
No.
Huh.
I did, but
Sorry.
yeah.
Get the hell off my stage. You get the hell off my stage.